Terrifying predictions for 2022. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian Heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because I want to look at some of these terrifying predictions from a blind mystic that News.com are talking about. Baba Vanga's disturbing predictions for 2022. The blind mystic has some disturbing predictions for 2022 including floods, a new lethal virus, and an alien encounter, everyone. Now, before we go through this, I just want to look at some of her failed predictions. Okay, in 2010, the World War will begin in November 2010 and end in October 2014. Now, I don't know about you, but I kind of don't remember a world war in November of 2010. You kind of think it would happen here. You know, it will start as usual, then nuclear weapons will be used first, and then chemical weapons. Okay, I don't remember that happening. Maybe I was a bit distracted in 2010. 2011, as a result of the fallout of radioactivity, As a result of the fallout of radioactive fallout, neither animals nor vegetation will remain in the northern hemisphere. Now, this is something I'm sure we would have seen, and there'll be chemical wars between Muslims and surviving Europeans. Oh boy, I mean, well, she's from Bulgaria, so of course there's going to be concern about tensions. 2014, I mean, that didn't happen. Most people will suffer ulcers, skin cancer, and other skin diseases as a consequence of chemical warfare. And 2016, Europe will be almost deserted. So, here's the thing, guys. A lot of, you can't really... She's probably having as much success as predicting the future as Bitcoin bros are predicting Bitcoin surging to the moon. This is entertainment. You should see it as nothing else other than entertainment. If some people believe it's real, I mean, come on, it's like wrestling, guys. You know, the fake wrestling on the television. It's an art, it's entertainment. And good on her if she can, make some coin doing this. But seriously, guys, you don't fall for this shit. So, blind mystic Baba Vanga, known as the Nostradamus of the Balkans, is credited with predicting the rise of the Islamic State, Brexit, and even 9/11 attacks in New York. See, this is the thing. You make such generalist, open to interpretation predictions, and they'll always come true. You see people doing it all the time. I mean, come on. This is why I love it when people are predicting, biblically, end times is here, end times is here. I meet people like that all the time that seem to think that we're now in the end times, but they don't really look at history to see all the other people that have failed to predict it again and again and again. And in the Bible it says no one will know, So there you go, boom, right there. You can't. Yeah. I was watching about the Napoleonic invasion of Russia, and there was a Russian Orthodox Christian predicting that Napoleon was the harbinger of the end times. And well, I guess, considering the life we're living now with social media, it could be. So, while not all of her prophecies have come true, and a 2012 investigation suggested many of her predictions were created by Russian social media trolls. Yeah, funny that. Her eerie forecasts continue to fascinate. She died in 96 at the age of 85, but left behind predictions for the years ahead. Looking ahead to 2021, she reportedly foresaw a cure for cancer as an assassination attempt on Putin, and a dragon seizing humanity, which some speculate could be a reference to the rising power of China. See, this is it. You can read whatever you want into this stuff. And, I mean, it's a bit of fun. You don't take it too seriously. But some people go down this rabbit hole and believe this shit, guys. It's like astrology. Come on. Or, TA for crypto. For 2022, well, probably not entirely wrong, actually. TA is pretty much all crypto has. Anyway, for 2022, astrologer Susan Taylor told MSN there were 6 concerning events that clairvoyant predict. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at these 6 events. An increase in catastrophes. Okay, that's bullshit. I mean, you can always say that, but if you actually look at the data, I mean, here's the thing: the environmentalists claim that everything's getting worse. Well, it's not really. If you look at the data, the impact of the environment on human mortality is significantly decreased over the last 100 years. But our access to media and reporting has significantly increased, so we think the world's coming to an end all the time, when it's not. It's actually getting much better. So predicted several Asian countries along with Australia will be struck by floods. Yeah, that's not... Come on, that's bullshit. Yeah, of course it's going to flood. It happens. Anyway, we'll keep going. Let's skip. Let's skip here. Oh, alien encounter on Earth and locusts in India. Lost sense of reality. Okay, this may be the one interesting one. She died in 96 at the age of 85 and was blind, but apparently she knew that virtual reality would take over our lives. She predicted that people will be drawn into a downward spiral due to increasing addiction to technology. You don't need to be a clairvoyant to see that shit. I mean, come on. So, there we go, guys. I mean, I can't even give this much attention. What do you reckon? Let's have a talk about this. Now, we can laugh at this, but there's some people that base their entire lives on this type of stuff. And just think about what people are pushing, what ideologies people are perpetrating, which are going to be laughed at like this garbage is in the future when people are looking back. Look at the environmentalist movement, which has a lot of cult-like aspects, where people are shunned if you dare to question the narrative, where you have to have blind faith to believe that all the embodied energy installed in a bloody windmill is going to be paid off by itself, even when the evidence is saying that it doesn't work. Or installing, I saw this the other day, installing a turbine blade, a wind turbine blade, recycling it to build a bike shelter is good for the environment. Because there's so much less embodied energy craning something around rather than using some custom orb. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one, guys. Let's look at one prediction here, that house prices will crash in 2023. Are our own mystics of real estate in the banking sector correct? We'll have to see. Maybe they should have asked Baba Vanga's predictions about Australian housing. Anyway, guys, take care. Have a great day, and I hope you had a laugh. I'll see you next time.